Hey, what's up guys? Tara. Ito, ano tayo? 2K26 tayo pero ano to? Fantasy draft. Fantasy draft tayo. So, Lakers tayo rito. Yung na-draft natin syempre. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama. So, practice muna tayo. Team mamaya na. Sige. Wemby. So, yung number 1 pick natin sa fantasy draft. Nagpa-fantasy draft ba kayo guys? You know, Wemby, fantasy draft oh. Ah, Oy, Zaku. Ito ako fantasy draft. Ano ba tayo? 6 minutes per quarter. Hall of Fame difficulty. Kyrie Irving. Matanda na si Kyrie eh. So ito yung lineup natin. We have Lamelo Ball, PG, Lou Dort, SG, si Herbert Jones, small forward, Jeremy Grant, PF, and siyempre si Wemby as the center. Kalaban natin, Atlanta Hawks. So, yung guys, fantasy draft tayo ha. Kalaban natin, Atlanta Hawks, Darius Garland, Shamet, Kawhi. Grabe si Kawhi oh. Hachimura, and si Porzingis. Wait lang. Teammate ata namin si Bol Bol eh. Tama ba? Ay, hindi. Hindi pala. Si Sir Taibol. Mahihina yung mga kasama ko. Whoop!
At this early stage of the season, what do you
Pwede
think
na.
are the most important things for teams to focus on, Legs?
Well, I think familiarity with new teammates. So you're trying to find that rhythm and flow on both ends of the
Why,
floor.
Leonard?
There's no substitute for real in-game reps, which they're getting now. And ideally, if you can win some games early, it builds confidence.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Darius Garland is out there with
This
Landry
19.
Shamet. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot.
Bye!
Ball
Nice.
throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Hachimura outside.
Naku, napikan tayo dun ha.
Makes his first
Lock
one.
na yun eh.
Setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the
Try natin si Wemby.
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Ball. 17 points in his last outing. Wembanyama screen. Ball passes to Wembanyama.
You know,
Yes, sir.
7-4.
you've got to worry about
6-7.
everywhere. He puts
98 siya rito eh. Si Wemby.
And you think back.
Ang taas sa fantasy draft na to guys.
Frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway,
Kaya this,
Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Now here's Dort. Ball outside. Over Garland. Again, the
May
Lakers
sounds ba?
score.
That's a great way to start. 3 for
Yeah.
3.
Basta kasi nawawa.
Hachimura outside.
Patay.
Fires in the
Patay.
triple. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night.
And we've come to expect this kind of vision out of Garland.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Ooh.
And he's going to the line for 2.
All
The
time.
official saw
Dapat
contact while he
pinasok
was
na
going
event.
up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him.
Well, LaMelo Ball gets a lot of attention for his flashy play, but not enough for
Uy.
his high basketball.
Seryoso?
I mean, he sees the floor incredibly well.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Trae Young's contract in Atlanta was coming to an end, and both sides could not reach an agreement on a long-term contract extension. So trade talks ensued, and Trae Young finds himself in a new destination that now makes him the lead franchise guard in a new home.
A new day. Shams,
Nice play. Open, no? Double screen. Top screen. Top key pala.
Garland looking around. Left side, Porzingis. Oh, they get a hand on it. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Garland. There's
Wala.
the three.
Baldok.
The
Ano ba
rebound
yan?
for Atlanta.
Libre yung boy. Take your time.
Their first meeting of the season.
Kung hindi ko kasi kabisado, nilalagyan ko ng shot meter. Pag hindi ko kabisado, ay!
Slammed in by Hachimura.
Hindi ko kabisado yung jump shot.
How sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Grant with a screen on Garland. And it's Ball off the drive. That one falls.
Yun, no?
Ball's got
The
nothing.
Melo Ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Out to Hachimura. Jacks up a three.
Grabe naman tong Hawks. Ang lakas.
From Garland. Garland's got his third assist of the night.
Tara natin sa Herbert.
He's
Saan
feeling
tumit?
it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Now here's Ball. He's got 9.
Ay, mali.
Pass to Grant.
Square.
Jones against
Ay!
Garland.
Kita ko na eh. Square pala. Triangle yung napindot ko. Sorry, Herbert Jones.
We've got a minute 48 left now in the first quarter.
Calling na natin.
And that's an intentional foul.
Comp tayo, comp.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe
Sak.
alter some of
Sige.
the game plan. And it's a
Sag.
completely new group for the Lakers.
Sige.
Atlanta also making some changes. Bagley's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Jenkins comes in for Shaman.
Ay.
Leonard's shot's good.
Jaden Ivey.
Right there. Leonard, an exceptional ball handler on top of everything else.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Wade. The
Yun.
three.
Dean Wade.
Ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Press.
Minute 6 left in the first
Prepare
quarter.
tayo dyan. Sakti.
Inside.
Ooh.
Blocked by Eden.
Ang laki mo, boy.
Here's Suggs. Ivy outside. Let's
Yun, no? Ganda ng play na yun, boy.
again from deep.
Golden State Warriors yun. Dub Nation.
Time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Leonard looking around. That three's off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 4. They've been taking care
Bigyan
of
natin si
business.
Sak.
Especially at the
Very good.
offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
It's Suggs with a
Ooh.
drive. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Ah, sayang yan.
Positioning too. Gave
not only does he create the space he needs,
Sayang.
then he attacks downhill.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we
Oy,
are.
what's up?
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown
Fantasy
for
drop
the
tayo
Lakers.
guys. Fantasy.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid
Please, alisin na nga natin itong chat dito. Nakakailang daw.
off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
They've got Zach Edey. Dean Wade is out there with Ivy. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Ball in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Yun lang. Wala pala siyang ganun.
Misses off the right iron. Hawks trail by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start up the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Back over to you.
A great passer. Allie, thanks very
Wala.
much for the report. Second shot
Uy.
opportunity. The putback.
Buti, malaki.
The putback.
Zach Edey.
And the Lakers lead by 6.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't
Nice
know anybody
energy,
that goes
boy.
after the boards harder. Hauser outside. Pass to Jenkins. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. It's rebounded by Wade. Los Angeles leading by 6. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Now Ball. He's got 9.
Nice play.
Melo on the attack. He can do damage from anywhere. They love to see him get to the rim.
Wembanyama's checked in for the Lakers. Shamet, he's checked in for the Hawks. Darius Garland comes in for Green. Porzingis with a screen on Suggs. Garland for 3.
Uy, grabe si Darius Garland, boys.
Garland's got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Ball. 11 points in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Edey.
Uy,
The rebound.
hindi nadakdak yun. Ba't ganun?
Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Dalawang 7-footer o 7'4".
Outside Garland. And he lobs it up.
Why?
He flies.
Wemby kailangan bumawi, Wemby.
See the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
Suggs with it. Outside Wembanyama.
Wala.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Shamet.
And the
Mga
defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Ah, nice block.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
And Grant
Ay mo ko bantayan ha. 7'4 ako, boy.
talk about his game.
Fantasy drop.
With this array of skills, he's an efficient shooter from anywhere. And the length
Nawala yung talon.
ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And the Lakers with some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Wade. And it's Lou Dort in for Suggs. Atlanta also making some changes. Bagley comes in for Porzingis. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Jenkins.
Uy, ano yan? Zach Edey.
Offensively, time to recalibrate.
Here's Shamet. Hits the trifecta.
Sagdaw.
And now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Wembanyama, screen on Garland.
Nice play. Top kid.
Down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Bagley. Here's Garland. Mamukelashvili passes to
Oh,
Shamet.
grabe naman
And he
to.
hits it to tie the game. Shamet's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Garland against ball. Wembanyama up top.
Tumakas. Uy,
That was a breakdown defensively, but
nako.
he couldn't take it.
Nabalihan si Kawhi.
Porzingis is checked in for Bagley. Hachimura comes in for Mamukelashvili. Jenkins comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Now here's ball. 13 points in the game.
Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't
7'5" na pala siya.
move like this.
Saka, guys,
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Ball against Garland. Outside Wembanyama. 3-pointer.
wala. Ha?
Rebound by Atlanta.
Wemby.
35 seconds left in the first half. And it's Hachimura missing.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. He shoots.
7'5" yan boy. Sabi, 7'5".
He's got 7 points for the quarter.
Now, his efficiency throughout this game has really been something.
Titirahan lang.
His team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Porzingis passes to Garland. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And let's do something we never, ever, ever do. And that's go off topic.
What topic?
All right, guys, we've got to go back and talk about Victor Wembanyama and how he played in that first half. Just outstanding.
Taking his time on offense has allowed him to get into a rhythm. A rhythm.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
Let's go.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Let's send it over to the sideline.
Wala.
Some news on
What?
Kawhi Leonard. What have they told you, Allie?
Thanks so much. I got some news from Atlanta's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and
Ooh.
pain in that area.
Kapal yun boy.
And in a game this
Anong foul
close,
yun?
they're gonna challenge the call. Coach does not agree
Challenge
with it,
natin, yes.
and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The previous play is under review.
team.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll
Block yan eh.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Yes sir.
clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they
It's
got
a
it
block.
wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Grant with a screen on Garland. Pass to Jones.
What?
Launches it.
Libre yun, Herbert.
Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hachimura from long range. Ball with the rebound.
Herbert Jones ha. Sige, bigyan ko.
Send the shot back
Sige,
out.
bigyan ko.
He certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Outside Jones.
Wala talaga boy, baldog ka. Hindi mo na natapapasahan.
Mark by Los Angeles.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
And from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender, Legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his offensive
Ba na matangkad?
initially, but he's been pretty solid there. And for a player who's made first team all defense, that's more than enough. And that miss makes him 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Ba na
To the paint.
Grabe, Wemby boy.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just
Ano
pops
kaya?
up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. And we might see some
4-point
changes.
lead,
Coach
guys.
potentially looking to adjust. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just
So,
a
naka-fantasy
regular
drop tayo
big.
mga
His
idol.
versatility is
Playing
a big
fantasy
part
drop.
of what makes him such an
That's why
outstanding
Wemby
player.
Ito yung number 1 pick natin. Second pick ko,
Garland with a screen on Grant.
si Lamelo.
Grant against Hachimura. Pass to Shamet from downtown.
Dort kasi umalis eh.
Shamet's got 9.
Well, they get one to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And here's Dort. Over to the wing.
Ay, sira.
From Wembanyama.
Mali.
By the Hawks. Now here's Garland. Leonard outside.
Yun.
To Hachimura.
Oy, Bet. Kumusta?
Porzingis against Wembanyama. Now here's
So, naka-fantasy drop ako, Bet. Nice block.
rejected by Wembanyama.
Si Wemby yung number 1 drop pick ko eh.
Clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Edie's checked in for Grant. And the Hawks
Nasa
making a
work pa
change
ako,
here as
Boss
well.
Maya, konti
Jenkins is
larga na.
checked in for
Ah, fantasy drop ko eh. Kasi Lamelo
Ayos,
hindi.
Boss Wemby, nakuha mo,
13
boss.
points in the game.
Kasi Lamelo, PG ko.
Throws it down.
I like how aggressive.
Balancing nga eh, balancing.
I mean, just looking for his shot consistently.
Ayos, BKSs.
Oo nga eh.
Leonard on the
Uy,
wing.
grabe, bilis.
By Jones. And the dunk by Leonard.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Ote
Man, he
Terrace
just
starting
cocked it
5
back
tayo.
and fired it down with one hand.
Negative pre, pangit,
Ball outside.
pangit ang internet ko, Loy. Kaya hindi na ako nag-direct.
So dangerous from the
Hindi nga makatira, boy eh.
Salvo later, boss, nandun na tropang DJ, natugtog na.
At tumutugtog na. Naka-fantasy drop lang ako, Loy. Oh. Tingnan mo to.
The Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes.
Si Wemby yung ano,
One championship in Washington.
number 1 drop pick ko.
Coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV.
I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant.
Fantasy draft, paano kaya yan sa laptop?
The defense leads
Punta ka lang sa my NBA. Tapos, start mo na ano, tanggalin mo lang yung salary cap.
Timeout by Quinn Snyder.
Eh ako, pinersa ko yung Lakers na mag number 1 draft pick. So, sila yung number 1. Pinuha ko
Jalen Suggs comes in for Dort.
si
All right,
Wemby.
let's take a second to view the 2K
Patanjin ako,
leaderboard
boss.
and look at last season's
Mamaya.
top scoring squad. Number 5, the Hawks.
And last year, I liked watching this team
It's
operate on
fantasy.
the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Porzingis. Over Edie.
Wow, pumasok
From
yun.
17 feet. Porzingis has got 8.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range
Babawasan
area.
ko sahod.
It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Well, with his size and a soft touch to go with it, that's an easy bucket.
Layo. Limitless.
Kawhi Leonard comes up.
Tinanggal ko yung salary cap eh.
The
Para hindi ano.
boards has been something to watch.
Out to Garland.
Patay.
There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Edie's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice pass, Wemby.
Throws it down.
22 na sila, Mel.
Excellent way to add the lead.
Yeah, especially when
Wemby
you're
12.
throwing it down like that.
Yeah, when your lead guard is doing that, it just creates excitement.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. So for the Hawks, Mama Kelishvili's checked in for Achi.
Isa mapag-online. Pangit ang pinipitik palagi.
Brown in for Garland.
Nakailang game na nga ako na ano.
7 seconds left in the
As in 0, puro starter lang. Nakakainis.
Can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Wade. The shot.
What? Ano yun, Wemby?
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
And so it's
Mga
the Los
kanin.
Angeles Lakers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here.
Mga kabrad naman bantay sa checkpoint para pagdating ng guest.
Maraming tao dyan, bet, Ingat kayo. Guys, live rin tayo sa YouTube, just in case. Bagal nito. Exposure.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case.
Wala pa naman boss mamaya, mga 6 pass marami na tab.
Nice one, Dean Wade. Magaling to sa Cubs. Kaya kinuha ko, shooter din yun. Saka yung Merrill niya, hindi ko nakuha, shooter din.
You just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. Bagley, a screen on Suggs. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Suggs outside. Over Bagley.
Nice one.
With the bucket.
Umid pa yun.
Steady presence offensively and a very difficult player.
Nice
to
D.
game plan for.
Jaden Ivey, galing pala ng dumepensa.
Sa 24 na mas madami.
To Garland. Lets the three fly. Gets the three to fall.
4, fourth quarter na pala.
I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
King sasalubong kay Katrina Halili, boss.
Nice. Picture, DM mo sa akin,
Los Angeles making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in, and the Hawks making a change here as well. Hachimura's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Ali LaForce.
Oh boss, shout out pa KPA.
Yan ang maganda.
Loving the effort right now. Keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Ali, thank you. Pass to Shaman. Hachimura sets a screen.
SD. Nice D.
Sayang naman.
Here's Shaman.
Kaysa makipagsiksikan pa.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Suggs surveys the D. Now here's ball.
Ay mo kumantayan, Tirahan lang kita, boy. 7-5. Para na gano'n lang, season 1 ng 2K, Itayo mo lang sa kanto. Yung isa pa. Yan.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
You know.
Shot is good.
Parang season 1 lang, guys, ang 2K,
Points now in the
Stand in the corner.
One of a kind. Wemby getting it done.
Wembanyama against Hachimura. Oh, the long ball, no good. And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Now Wembanyama. Outside ball.
Wemby corner. Yan.
6 to shoot. Fires a three. Wemby turns.
Stand in the corner, bro.
Getting it done.
Corner ka lang, Wemby. Corner ka lang.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout.
Grabe, Parang season 1 lang.
Make sure they all know the plan.
Yung 7-4 papatayuin mo sa kanto. Patitirahin. Magganto ka na lang, Loy. Fantasy draft. Pero 29 games lang to per season. Ayoko na mahaba.
He's checked in for Edie.
Kaya tinanggal ko yung salary.
In for Wade, and it's Lou Dort in for Suggs. Atlanta also making some changes. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Bagley, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Jenkins. Leonard fires. Wembanyama rips down the board. The Lakers lead by 12. Now it's Jones.
Ay,
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
galing naman tumipensa ni Kawhi.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Leonard against Jones.
Nice D, Herbert Jones.
Defense is right there. Clock
Nice
is 6.
steal.
Ball with a steal. Here's Wembanyama.
Ooh.
The special sauce from Wembanyama.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem.
Nice D.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Now Dort. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Jones outside. Here's Grant. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. The putback. Oh, he rips it.
Grabe ka, Wemby.
Came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. Fantastic
Grabe si Wemby, guys, no?
for the Lakers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
He impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big
Wala.
play, no matter what it was, he
Kuha pa din, oh.
Impressive job by this team.
Ang laki, eh.
Felt the impact of this crowd.
Big ball gaming.
The atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
Ang ganda ba na yun yung ginawa kong overlay? Overlay, ayan. PS5.
So he gets them both. So it's Los Angeles now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown against Suggs. Ivy outside.
Tinira pa.
Brown pulls down the board.
Okay, we get the win, guys.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
So we are playing on Hall of Fame. Ay. Gameplay ba? Ba't pupunta? Hall of Fame. New Orleans. Kalaban natin Pelicans, Jamal Murray, Ray Johnson, Peyton Watson, Giannis, Sap.
We are live. It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. And tonight, so Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. All out
Patay.
to it. Then it's Jones. Then there's
The real MVP.
And it's
Tara.
Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Grant. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles
Wala.
Lakers.
What?
It's a 3-point game. Johnson against Dort.
Binabot.
Well, you might think of Murray as just a scoring point guard, but he's also a great playmaker.
Nagsososoundcheck yung guest boss nandito na.
Nice. Ingat kayo dyan, Bet. Ingat kayo.
Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people.
May tira pala to si Alex. Ha?
Nakita ko lang pero mamaya video na.
They'll get there for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. It's Jones on the wing. Grant finds Wembanyama.
Ay, tanga. Hindi na gano. Backpedan.
Kicks it out to Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lakers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with New Orleans head coach. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. Antetokounmpo passes.
Ow!
And so throws it.
Biro mo, French din yan si Alex. Ha? Laki.
Ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
Ball with it. His last outing was on 4 and 22. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. From pass.
Wala.
Anong playbook yan?
Ano to, boss? Customized play ko to. Search mo, so what? Content name. Nandun lahat ng mga money play. Ay.
It was an all-around excellent performance and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Now Dort hasn't made one yet. Outside ball.
What?
Mark there with the three-point shot.
Di kasi kabisado pa ganun eh. Sila na may, naku. Lamang na sila. 4, time out.
Goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight.
Hindi kasi ako nag-ano, nagtitempo, naka-square lang ako.
Call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Pag tempo, dali.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. You know, GA, you just can't
Peace night and
say
drag.
enough about the skill set of young
Top
Klay
screen.
Thompson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to the shot, regardless of what the defense does.
Double screen yung top
He
3.
can be dangerous if his
Pick and
defense gets to the same level
Tugs, oh.
as his own.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, one thing you like about Jalen Suggs is this guy's a hard worker. You see that on the court, and you see it off in the way he's continued to work on his game.
Sino to?
And the Pelicans
Murray.
making a change here. Hendricks is checked in. Anthony against Suggs. Anthony kicks to Bryant.
Binil out ah.
Fires from way outside.
Uy!
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans.
Yan, easy.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Chicago, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Grabe naman yun.
The Lakers are, they've had a rocky start to the season, moving down a little here in the middle of the rankings. Hopefully they can make some corrections.
MB, let's get yung MB.
Suggs
MB.
passes to Wade. Lakers working the ball
MB,
around.
punta ka doon.
Pass to Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. But Trey. That one's off for his second bucket.
Pinatayo lang oh. Season 1.
Wembanyama has that rare ability at the center spot.
Bryant looking around. And here is Anthony.
Ano yun?
And they come right back with their own three.
Tugs. Ano maglalagbo?
5 points so far. Outside, Suggs. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Boss, fue playbook, llegado esta usando. For favor in Espanyol, no entiendo Tagalog.
No. What? Habla Espanyol? Hindi ako marunong mag-Espanyol eh. No, the playbook, you can search that. Later I'll show you.
Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 1.
Si Bro Jajaha K. Pazare USAS si mi puedes decir en español porfa.
Wow, Espanyol. Por favor, mi amigo. Chorizo Bilbao. Tagalogin mo na lang, boss.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
We've got Walter, Murray out there with Cole Anthony. And there's Bryant. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Wade has the
Nice one, Dino.
and it's all evened up. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's one way he can
Boston.
far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Murray against Suggs. Here's
Wow.
and he gets that one to go off the fly. He's got
This Kaiser ba to?
Anthony displaying his versatility
Magandang
as a
hapon.
shooter
Glenn, what's
in
up?
the mid-range.
Ito, naka-fantasy drop ako, Glenn.
second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Wade outside.
Nice one din, Wade. Bang!
In Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers.
Ganda ng play.
Ay, hello, tunay na kaibigan. Kamusta na? Ito. Naka-fantasy drop lang ako, bench eh. Wemby, number 1 drop pick. Pinapatayo ko lang sa corner. Parang season 1 lang. Tira ka ng tres.
K. Pazare S. Jajajaha.
Ayov ka, Kaiser. Ang lakas mo mga ano. Kumusta na, pre? Kumusta na dyan sa Macao?
In the NBA. Fifth on the list, the Pelicans.
This was a team that was really
Itong bangit. Ito, maganda tong play na to, Benji. Itong Fish 19 drag.
getting those offensive putbacks.
Hello, sir! Oh. Double screen top key, pick and roll. Ayop yan yan. Tapos dalawang center pa yan. Wemby, tsaka
Take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. It was a lost season for the New Orleans Pelicans. Continued injury troubles derailing a team that, when healthy, looked capable of a top seed, leaving some wondering whether a curse needed lifted. But with some draft help and a still talented roster, the hope is this will be the year. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Pelicans. And Los Angeles making a change here as well.
Mas maganda pa era na nilero mo last night.
ay, binago ko yung drop ko eh.
Is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Outside.
Wemby, corner.
Wade surveying the D. Wembanyama against Giannis.
You know, season 1 Benji, oh. Tayo ka lang sa corner, boy. Tirahan mo lang yan.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates.
Wala kang tres. Nakuhan.
Grabe Wembanyama.
You know, Giannis just entered his 30s, coach, but he's
Wemby, huwag kang pumoste. Yan.
And look, if his career ended now, this guy's still one of the best we've ever had in this league.
Ay, wala.
Unfortunately, the rest of the league, he's still got a long way to go in his career, and you're going to have to deal with him for a long, long time.
Ay.
leading by
Buti na lang.
and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. He's
Papatayin na natin siya sa corner.
11th in free throw percentage. And he also finished in the top 20
7-5 na si Wemby.
assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
You know, natitirahan niya lang yan.
Throws at such a torrid pace. He was up
Patayin lang natin si Wemby sa corner.
season.
Meta eh.
Murray down low. He's covered by Suggs.
Wala magagawa dyan yan.
Sarr with a screen on ball. Johnson finds Sarr. Outside, out of the Kumbo.
Walang tres yan.
And again, unable to change momentum. Los Angeles is gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. A three from Wembanyama. And another.
Season 1. Titirahan lang natin yung boy.
Been the driving force
Kahit hold the pain pa.
The Lakers also making some changes. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Wade. Jones comes in for Ball. And it's Dort in for Jalen Suggs. Sarr with the screen on Dort.
Uy! Block yun, boy, eh.
It's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by
July 3 at 6 laban ng Gilas versus New Zealand at Australia.
Oo nga, no, New Zealand pala tsaka Australia kalaban nila. Thank you for the info.
the wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something like
Although yun, i-block yun.
and so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach
Parehong sa mga home court ng Australia at New Zealand venue.
the effort being put in to
NB, stand in the corner.
and the
Tip.
game continues on.
Pass to Wembanyama.
Wala.
Go with the three. You can't hit that time.
Tao lang, NB. Bagal yung sa KD. Oh.
Now Sarr. Down low. Poked away. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Orlando Magic. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against Sacramento, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Back to Wembanyama.
Wala.
Free fly.
Ilan na yan, ah.
Rebounded by Anthony. Pelicans
Ano, pagod na?
Grabe poste si Wemby.
goes with it. Now defended by Grant. Pass to Johnson. Orleans moving it around.
Huli natin. Comp tayo eh.
It's called the intentional grab in there for some reason I don't know.
Kevin, all I
Ay!
think of it is
Buti na lang wala. Ay,
trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Yeah, no matter
Tama
how
yung-
you slice it, Giannis is a force. The
Pada.
power, the scoring, the rebounding, the defense. He gives you everything.
Yakachokis
That's not the
is
way.
checked in for Cole Anthony. Pass to Grant. To the left side wing. A three from Wembanyama.
pwede pa.
Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
7 out of 12. Pwede na, boy.
He is downright unguardable. This is how
Yung mga tira si Giannis. Oh. Laki.
Option for 3. Edey with the rebound.
Stand in the corner.
Edey's got his 4th rebound with that last
5 on.
one here tonight. Wembanyama outside. Jacks up
Wala.
a 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll return shortly.
I look here at New Orleans. Couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and they're determined.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Los Angeles Lakers.
You know,
And that concludes.
Ako hula ko Caleb Wilson or Nate Amon first round pick ko this year.
And if you're just
Di ba
joining us
si,
for this
ano,
one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go.
nasa championship yung na-predict. Di ko mabugis yung last name. Yung nasa Knicks, nag-host, nag-comment. Di Abante. Yun daw eh.
Di ko lang sure.
Yun daw eh, Di Abante. Ewan ko, tayong pronunciation.
Lou Dort out there with ball. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Jones. And it's Wembanyama in at the center.
Musa Diabat sa Charlotte ba?
Hindi. Hindi ko alam yung pronunciation ng college player. Wala. Basta yung college student na special commentator no, ano, ng championship ng Knicks sa Spurs. Andun siya eh. Siya daw yung number 1 draft pick. Well, ano lang yun ha. Hindi pa naman sure.
Los Angeles leading by 7. It's Dort on the wing. Back to ball. Pass to Grant. Here's
Sira.
and with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Young. And he can't bank that one in. Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. Jones, no.
Naku, Herb Jones.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Saw the pass to Murray. Onto Kumbo, looking it over.
Yes.
Rejection by Wembanyama.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts.
Wala. Nice one. Pwede rin pala si Ludort.
Dort's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
Saar finds Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Outside, Dort.
Wala na naman. Wemby pagod na.
Offline with his 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And a good look here from
Galing
Murray.
yun.
Hits the 3-point bomb. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, shooters shoot, and Murray is unquestionably a shooter. He's taking that look every time.
Huli.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with their little force on the sideline.
Dapat.
Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity
Inabangan eh.
but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in.
Wala. Pagod na. Hindi ko makatira sa Wemby. Kanina tuloy-tuloy. Dalawa na lang, boy.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's what really is the one setting the pick for the bigger player and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So both teams making some changes here. Giannis kicks to Murray. Defended by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Murray, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
Suggs passes to Williams. Shoots over Bryant.
Malas ako. Katina pa to ha. Hindi makatira.
Murray kicks to Kumbo. To the paint.
What?
Time to finish it off.
Well, Giannis has always been a willing passer. He drops it right to the screener for the score.
Wade sets the pick for Suggs. Three-pointer.
Yun. Pasok din.
On the assist from Suggs. Wade's got 9 points.
Well,
Big
with
point
the
lead.
height advantage that he has, he knew he could put it up over the top of the defender.
Giannis' screen on Suggs. Here's
Ay, nice pass.
beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wembanyama left side. Fires the 3.
Seryoso. Wemby. Upo ka muna, boy. Pagod na.
three. Pass to Suggs. And it's Wade in the corner. Fires for three.
Patay ka, boy. Dean Wade.
He's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off.
Mm-hmm. How many blocks? Two blocks pa lang pala. 3 points. 11 out of 23.
So it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. You knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Also out there, Bryant. Then there's Jamal Murray.
What?
Then there's Cole Anthony. That's the Pelicans' 5.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Ball against Anthony.
Nice one, LaMelo Ball.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Murray against Suggs. And he comes up with the deuce.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside, Ball. Wade sets the pick for Ball.
Nice.
The glass on the lane. Ball's got
Anim.
4 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Pelicans making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Ivy. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And stolen by Wembanyama. Suggs passes to Wembanyama. There's the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
Liit lang, tirahan yan.
Point Laker lead.
And he was hot from three to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
On the win, Murray. Giannis dishes to Bryant. Inside. Here's Walter.
Uy.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
They took what the defense gave them tonight, and that was the mid-range. I mean, very consistent from that part of the floor.
Alexander Saw, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Baden Watson comes in for Bryant. Wembanyama,
No.
right side. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Spins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's just too much Alex R there. At about 7 feet, he is a lot to handle.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Lead from outside. Antetokounmpo has the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Suggs pulls it down.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. And it's ball penetrating.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man ball is used to the spotlight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Wembanyama reels it in. Los Angeles leading by 5. Takes the three.
No.
The shot is off.
Well, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Here's Johnson. Now, Antetokounmpo.
Ano ba? Dalawa na lang. Mahabol.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Grant is checked in for Edie. Herbert Jones comes in for Wade. And it's Dort in for Jalen Suggs. Here's Dort. Outside, Wembanyama.
Wala. Pagod na si Wemby.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Patay. Lamang na sila.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
And there's the whistle.
Legal screen pa si Jeremy Grant.
The action speeds up on you a little too much.
Ano ba yan, boy?
Not on the same wavelength there.
New Orleans with the ball.
1 minute. Ata.
Good pace. Shot with the screen on Grant. Outside, Murray. From about 16. Got it to go.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Giannis against ball.
Wala. Talo pa tayo. Tatlo lang, tatlo. Defense lang. Haba. Wemby, ba't mo pinaul? Pinatira si Wemby eh. Busi. Hindi makapasok.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
What? Pumasok yun. Seryoso. Talo pa tayo ah.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus
Puro kay Wemby kasi ginawa kanina eh.
no needless fouls, and
Ano tayo, guys? Hindi natin sineryoso. Underestimate natin tong kalaban. Next game.
Giannis, a terrific comeback win.
Ano kinain mo? Friday. Huh? What? Booker pala kalaban natin.
Orlando going back to the bold pinstripes. Here we go. Jones, I think I like it. What do you think?
BA, I'm a Chicagoan, so I remember those pinstripe Bulls uniforms. It's a throwback look. From everything I've heard, it's been a very warm reception in Orlando. It's a little bit of nostalgia. Connecting this team to those iconic Magic squads from back in the day in the 90s, I think that's a good
Bilisan muna natin yan.
I'm a fan.
Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got ball. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Here's ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Back to Booker. Pass to Robinson.
Hindi ko kumain ng kanin.
Robinson.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he
Saka,
gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's ball. Here's
yung pastil.
Wembanyama throws it down.
Pastil.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA. It's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure.
Kumbakan na natin. Kaya na nagpa-infante lang.
There's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Now here's Robinson. Booker for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside Jones. Robinson against Wembanyama. To the inside.
What?
5 on the clock. And they're on the break. And Booker the bucket on the assist by George.
Slicing his way to the rim, Booker making it look easy despite the contact.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Wemby came up, and Coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Robinson can't hit.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely
Wow.
one he'll generally make.
And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Sean?
It's because the
Tumama na lang.
is getting bigger and bigger.
Sa mga paglakad-lakad tayo.
A lot of those potential late first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college
Eh, ganun na nga.
to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenue potentially get
Kaya nga sumama ka, ikaw magaling dun eh.
potentially it normalizes it a little bit. But these players in college are able to make essentially the NBA minimum, if not higher the NBA minimum, even as second round potential picks.
Good point. So it's Los Angeles now. Orlando making their last shot.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley.
Anim.
Right now, he might be looking at some adjustments. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Filipowski, he's checked in for Robinson. Queen comes in for Green. Grimes, he's checked in for Daniels. And Alvarado's subbed in for George. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Edie's checked in for Grant. Wade comes in for Jones. Ivy's checked in for Dort. And Suggs is subbed in for Ball. The Lakers lead by 6. And the one thing you hear about in hoop circles.
Di mo na ako tumitira ng tres, natalo tayo kanina, puro ka, ganun eh.
Yeah, you know, it's an idea that to win nowadays, you can't have a
Yay!
link for the other team to expose. You need guys that can play both ends of
What's happening?
the floor, guys that can play defense, guys that can also spread the floor, that aren't a liability on either end of the floor. So we saw that in the NBA Finals, two teams clearly stacked with guys who play both ends.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Lakers. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year.
Yeah, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves.
Seryoso?
Anyone they face.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be
Wow.
pretty even.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
When he has enough space, he's more
That's to Dean Wade.
comfortable letting it fly from outside.
There's a screen. Pass to Wade. Fires from deep. Here's Edie. Outside Wembanyama. Takes the
Yun.
three. Sinks the train.
Kailangan pa kay BMB. Anim.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Magic trail by 6. Booker for 3. The rebound by Edie.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Takes a 3.
Uy, walang foul yun.
And it's Orlando with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Now here's Suggs. No points so far. Six to shoot. Down low.
Uli.
With a steal. The shot won't fall. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Los Angeles. He put together. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
They've got Quentin Grimes, George out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kyle Filipowski. And it's
Nice one, LaMelo.
That's the group starting the second quarter for the
Kala mag-angas. Ambakan muna natin, boy.
lottery picks in this year's draft coming out of college. Chums, what's changed over the years?
Yeah, these players in college are making so much money. In some ways, players that are going back to school at times are making just as much, if not more money than they would if they're being drafted. So the NIL money at play is the biggest story. Players no longer have to necessarily sacrifice their earnings. They can get the exposure. They can get the college experience. The big tournament. Also, they can get the big bag, the nice pocket change as well. So whether you stay in college or go to the NBA draft, whether you want to stay abroad, but in most cases enter college basketball, there's a lot of money there in it.
Game's popular as ever. Back to Suggs. The three from
Wala.
the rebound by Filipowski. Magic trail by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Magic's building up a roster of players who D-up. Coach Jamal Mosley said, your culture is the type of guys you bring in, the type of people you have around. If you're a defensive team, then you probably have defensive guys. You can't be that and have all shooters that don't defend. Brian, back over to you.
Wala talaga.
Thanks a lot, Allie.
Break tayo.
Shooting just 38% for this game so far.
Patay.
And with two of the league's
It definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adam Silver, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, VA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Alvarado. And the Lakers also making a switch. And then Yama's checked in. Wade, that's good.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
George against Suggs. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs.
Hey, Christopher John Limo, thank you for the follow, bro. Ano tayo? Fantasy drop.
On defense, Los Angeles. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Kicks it to George. Just 5 to shoot.
Wah! Nadakdakan yun, boy. Tatlo.
Daniels checked in for Orlando. And Shams are seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA.
Mismatch, oh. Tirahan mo lang, Wemby. Hindi itong mababantay.
Skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger
Nice
viewership.
block.
The national broadcasters, big guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Ay, nako. Jalen Suggs.
Magic trail by 6. Pass to Queen. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Edey. Edey's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Wah!
Stolen by Daniels.
What a steal.
In transition, the Magic on the run. Now George. There's
Si ano pala yun?
and another miss by Orlando.
Yung sa Hawks dati.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3 from Wembanyama. Rebounded by
Hindi pumasok yun. Si Dyson Daniels pala yun, kaya
Orlando.
malakas mang steal.
Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That game will be the 3rd of 5 at home.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Orlando making some changes. Robinson, he's checked in for Filipowski. Draymond Green comes in for Queen. And Alvarado's subbed in for George. And then for Los Angeles, Grant's checked in for Wade. Jones comes in for Ball. And it's Dort in for Suggs. Los Angeles leading by 6. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Here's the 3.
Ilan?
Wembanyama, no good. Orlando has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3.
Nice finish in the open floor. Booker loves leaking out and attacking.
Here's Dort. Still no points. To the middle. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Up top, Alvarado. Outside, Green. Over Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. Grimes, he's checked in for Alvarado. .43 seconds left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Robinson. Green, the pass to Robinson. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they
Cool sila eh.
the rim and temporarily prevent.
Saka wala naman yung mga foreign na tax na yan na sinasabi nila. Wala naman ganyan dati.
Traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012.
Nauso yan, panahon ni Corey.
Decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, BA. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing
from the ground up. Now here's Dort. Still without a bucket.
Uli, kita ko na passing lane.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Grimes with the ball. Daniels outside from deep. No good that time. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end.
Balik ako guys, kakain lang kami. Balikan natin yung second